Hi, my name is Adewale at Ellsworth Properties Limited. In Ellsworth Properties Limited, we invest in properties ourselves. We're investors. We invest in properties. We buy properties, and we own them for investment purpose. And we also work with people who are looking to invest properties, either to help them to invest properties and make money in properties on a long-term basis or a short-term basis as well. We are also fully compliant in that we also help sellers to sell their properties, or if you have properties that you're looking to sell, we also work with sellers with no fees attached to the sales as well. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the stamp duty that we have, the stamp duty holiday that the government have actually shared within the UK. Now, 2020, when we had the pandemic and which was on the height of it, the stamp duty holiday was introduced, which means that if you were to buy properties which is up to £500,000, you do not pay stamp duty on that as well. Now, this does not affect the investors. Well, it affected investors in a good way, such that the interest I would have paid, the stamp duty would have paid on such properties on a normal day would have been more than that. However, we only allowed to pay, so we're able to get that discount of paying only 3%, which was actually a good news for investors as well. Now, and the reason why this stamp duty was actually introduced was just to encourage buyers to buy properties because of the issue we had during the pandemic, and there was a bit of I would say there was a freeze in the market when we had the first lockdown, and this was affecting the market generally. So, and the government was actually introducing different incentives to encourage people to buy properties, which was actually a good thing and helped a lot as well. Now, this stamp duty was meant to actually, the stamp duty holiday was meant to end this 2021 as well. However, there was a request by people. I mean, there was these petitions, everyone's going around, and we needed time for us to be able to complete so that we can take advantage of it. And that was because the demand was actually high. Many people actually want to take advantage of that, and there was really, really big demand. And a completion date was actually taking longer than expected. There was also pent-up demand as a result of the initial lockdown that we had. So there was lots of work there, and there was lots of there was risk of people not being able to take advantage of that, which was the reason for this. So the government decided to face it to introduce different phases to this stamp duty, which meant that if you were to buy property up to £500,000, you don't pay stamp duty, and as long as you complete the sales, the purchase by the end of June 2021. By end of June 2021, for that phase actually ends, which means that if you were to buy property up to £500,000, you pay no stamp duty. As an investor, of course, we still pay 3%. Now, for anyone that wants to buy property, as long as it's up to £250,000 from 1st of July 2021 to September to end of September 2021, for anyone buying property at that period of time, as long as up to £250,000 as a first-time buyer, you do not pay stamp duty. For investors, it still applies that we pay 3% as well. So it's been taken out in phases in there. However, in different phases, it actually reduced. So the first was £500,000 up to £500,000, but from 1st of July to 2021 up until end of September 2021, it's £250,000. Now, when it comes to the 1st of October 2021, it also reduced further, which means that it's no longer be £250,000, it's not going to be £125,000. So if you were to buy property up to £125,000, you do not pay stamp duty as a first-time buyer. As investor, as it still applies, we pay stamp duty of 3% as long as it's within that bracket as well. So this is the phases to the stamp duty. So if anyone that is still looking to buy as a first-time buyer right now, I would actually encourage you to quickly, take advantage of this as long as obviously you complete by the end of September 2021, you will be able to take advantage, and the property is also up to £250,000. Anything beyond that from the 1st of October will be £125,000. So I hope this will be helpful for those that have been asking questions about the stamp duty and how it works. So this is just an update on the stamp duty. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like to connect with us so we can help you on your journey of property investment, or you want a property, so you have property we want us to help you to sell at no cost to you at all, please reach out to us. You have details attached to this video. Thank you for watching.